everybody. Welcome along to the final of this week's House of Games, and what a week it has been. We still don't know who's going to win our trophy right here, but it'll be one of these four people, one of whom, just before we came on air, let out an enormous belch, and it is not the person you'd think. Unless you've been watching all week, and it's exactly the person you'd think. Our players are Ashley John-Baptiste, Esme Young, Claire Sweeney, and Simon Rimmer. What a week you've had. It's been such fun. And great quizzing as well. Simon, you're at the top of the leaderboard at the moment. 2 wins in a row. Can you make it 3 in a row and win?
I don't know. You know, I'm really tense now. I almost sort of wish that I was sort of second, because I can feel already, I feel Ashley's eyes burning into me. and Sweeney just sitting at the side of me going, I've known you a long time, lad, you're going to crumble. I can just sense it.
No. Got your back.
I'm just in for a good time. I tell you, this has been great. I mean, 1 win, dartboard, I'm happy. Although, secretly, there's a bit of a thing. I'm like, oh, I'm second. Maybe I've got a shot. Who knows?
I know, you were just saying to me, it's weird, isn't it? You get to sort of the end of the week, you go, oh, actually, I'd quite like to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really do. Let's take a look at the leaderboard, shall we? It's double points Friday. So there's 8 points for a win, 6 points for second, 4 for third, and 2 for last. Simon has a 2-point lead. So if he wins today, job done. But if he loses today, then it's all up for grabs.
Can I say one thing?
Yes, of course you can, Esme.
I don't care if I lose. Well, I've lost.
Well, you've lost.
But I don't care.
You've lost in terms of points. But as you know in life, it's about the friends we make along the way.
Well, that's true.
And
Definitely.
you've made a lot of friends this week, which is lucky because you haven't got many points. So, it's a balancing act, isn't it? There's a final prize to give away as well as our trophy, though. Shall we take a look at today's prizes?
Oh.
You could be walking home
wow.
with some espadrilles, the pet bowls. There's a shoehorn there, a pasta maker, and there is a decanter. Claire, what do you fancy?
I'd go for the slippers. Do they come in different sizes?
They will come in your size.
And my size,
I guarantee you that, whatever it might be. Simon, what would you go for?
It's got to be the decanter. You know, I'm a stylish gentleman, undoubtedly the decanter.
It's the most stylish decanter in Scotland. Esme, what would you go for?
Espadrilles.
Espadrilles.
I love an espadrille.
Do you? And these, what's not to love? Ashley?
I'm with Simon. That decanter is looking nice.
Yeah, a couple of decanters and a couple of espadrilles. And, of course, the trophy as well. It's been a brilliant week. Wish you all the very best of luck on our final. Shall we do it?
Yes.
OK, for one final time, let's play our first game. It is... Rhyme time. Fingers on buzzers. I'm going to ask you 2 questions at a time. The answers rhyme with each other. So give me both answers. They rhyme with each other. Here are your first pair of questions. Famous Venetian explorer born in the 13th century and Star Wars character played by Harrison Ford. No one?
That first bit, don't have a clue.
Shall I tell you? Marco Polo and Han Solo.
Han Solo, yeah.
Marco Polo, Han Solo. Well, I don't know if you said that at home. Next one. What is this? And what is the title of this song?
Girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for some...
Yes, Claire.
Tiramisu, The Shape of You.
Tiramisu, The Shape of You.
Oh, wow.
Is absolutely right. Tiramisu, Shape of You by Ed
Tiramisu,
Sheeran.
Shape of You.
Well played. Next 2 questions. 1847 novel by Charlotte Bronte and Hanna-Barbera character with a sidekick named Boo Boo. Simon.
Jane Eyre, Yogi Bear.
Jane Eyre, Yogi Bear.
Oh, well
yes.
done.
Point to Simon Rimmer. Jane Eyre, Yogi Bear. Next 2. What is this? And who is this? No one? You got it at home? Today it's Colander and Tom Hollander.
Yes.
For the wonderful Tom Hollander. Colander, Tom Hollander. Next 2. What is this? And what is the title of this song? Ashley.
Armadillo, Tears on My Pillow.
Armadillo, Tears on My Pillow. Absolutely right, Ashley. Well done.
Wow, well done.
That's it.
Next one. Sign of the zodiac represented by a ram And Titania is queen of these creatures in A Midsummer Night's Dream. Simon.
Aries, fairies.
Airy fairy.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, Aries and fairies. Next two. German for good morning. And writer and star of Pulling and Catastrophe. Simon.
Guten Morgen, Sharon Horgan.
Guten Morgen, Sharon Horgan. Absolutely.
so
Guten Morgen,
clever.
Sharon Horgan. Final question in this round. Former currency of Italy replaced by the euro in 2002. And Portuguese fortified wine that shares its name with a cake. Simon.
Lira, Madeira.
Lira Madeira. Lovely end to the round for Simon. Well played. So round one on Friday's House of Games has been done. Let's take a look at our leaderboard. Esme keeping her powder dry for now. Ashley and Claire have 1 point each, and Simon is in the lead with 4.
Look at him.
So Simon Rimmer in pole position as we go through to our final pairs game of the week, which is Hoax Emoji. Our player in 4th place, Esme, gets to choose a partner. Who would you like to play with?
I
for the final
hate
time?
emojis.
Do you?
I do.
Look at the three of them going, yeah, maybe choose, I don't know, maybe choose someone else. They're desperately trying not to make eye
Catch your
contact.
eye.
They're kind of going, what are we thinking, Esme?
Well, I've got to have you.
Gotta have Simon. Gotta have Simon.
Simon.
Absolutely right. Simon and Ashley, if you'll swap places,
Yes.
please. So Esme and Simon are a team. Ashley and Claire are a team. Now, before the show, you all sent me the name of a British television programme, but you were only allowed to use emojis. You're now going to have to decipher the emojis that your partner sent to me, OK? So, Esme, before the show, Simon sent me the following emojis. If you can unravel them, you can work out the name of a British TV programme, OK?
See, I don't watch TV and I don't use emojis, so that's going to be fun.
Esme, I couldn't be more in heaven right this moment. Look at Rimmer.
Coffee?
Look at Rimmer sitting
I
there.
was going to say, could I have an emoji?
So let's take a look at this. Which British TV programme is this?
Looks like they're dancing, and that looks like they're upset. They're dancing on ice.
Dancing on Ice? I love Esme saying, I don't watch television. Oh, that's Dancing on Ice, I think. Love it. Love Holly, love Phil. I loved it when Todd Carty went off the set. That was hilarious. Well played, Esme. Well played.
Thank
Simon as well. Look how happy you've made him.
Yeah.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Claire, before the show, Ashley sent me some emojis which will represent a British TV programme. Dancing on Ice has been taken.
OK.
So which British TV programme do you think this might be?
Oh, gosh.
Wow.
Through the keyhole.
Is it Through the Keyhole?
Yes, it
It
is.
is Through the Keyhole.
Yes.
Wow.
Great.
There's quite a lot of detail there.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what? I was looking for a keyhole, couldn't find one in an emoji, so I thought search around the house.
Key
and
in
then,
the door that's it, yeah.
Yes.
And what are the last two?
Yeah.
It's my home. Hello.
What? What, we're looking through the keyhole.
Isn't that part of the show? I mean, it was a
Well, I
bit before my
suppose so,
time.
yeah.
But, like, they reveal whose home it belongs to.
It is Through the Keyhole. Very well done, both of you. Simon.
Okay.
Now, before the show, Esme sent me some emojis to represent a British television show. You now have
It'll
to
be
work out
easy,
which
don't you worry, 'cause-
television show it is. Have you got this at home?
Blackadder.
Blackadder?
Yep.
Oh,
Well
well
done.
I couldn't get it at all. I was thinking snake.
Yeah, square snake.
I'm a celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blackadder, very well done. Esme, you got 100% on the emoji round. How
That's
about that?
bizarre.
Not bad going, is it? Ashley,
Yes.
Claire has sent me a British TV programme in the form of emojis, but what TV programme is it?
Ugh. All right. I think I know what it is, but let me
Yeah.
just digest it. Love Island.
Is it Love Island?
Yeah.
It is
Yes.
Love Island. Well done. And that's you're essentially taking us through the arc of an entire series of Love Island there as well. Yes, very nicely done. So that was a good round from everyone.
Wasn't
It
it?
never goes that well. Congratulations, everyone. We all love emojis. Esme particularly absolutely loves them.
Yes.
Thank you.
And that's our final pairs game of the week as well. They've been a lot of fun. Ashley and Simon, if you will swap places, please.
Thank you.
I
Welcome
think this is
back,
the first
Ashley.
time I've ever got anything right.
You're an emoji genius, it turns out. Let's take a look at our leaderboard. 2 rounds down, 3 rounds to go before we give away our trophy. Esme, you have 2 points. Claire and Ashley, 3 points each. 3-point lead. Simon Rimmer on 6.
Yes.
Oh, you can feel the tension.
Yeah.
He's catchable. He's definitely catchable. 3
Easily,
rounds to go. What's our next round going to be? It is... Elephant in the room. Fingers on buzzers, everyone. The first thing I'll do, I'll tell you what the elephant in the room is today. It is the word fan, F-A-N.
Oh.
So fan. Now, I'll ask you a series of questions. You have to give me the answer, but without using the word fan. So if it appears in the answer, which it will, spoiler alert, don't say the word fan. Here's your first one. What is the surname of the famous acting sisters, Elle and Dakota? Ashley.
Ning.
Ning. Exactly right. Take off fan from fanning and you get yourself Ning. Very well done.
okay.
Oh, I see.
So you just lose the fan. Next one. What is the title of this song?
I see you, the only one who knew me. But now your eyes see through me. I guess I was.
Claire.
Breakfast at Tiffy's.
Breakfast at Tiffy's is exactly the answer that we're looking for. Breakfast at Tiffany's becomes Breakfast at Tiffy's by Deep Blue Something. Well played. It turns out we're all very good at losing fans. Who knew? Who knew? Next one. The Farmers, Boggis, Bunce and Bean are characters in which 1970 novel by Roald Dahl? Anyone? We know it's got fan in the title. Should I tell you? I was looking for Tastic Mr. Fox.
Ah, yeah.
Oh.
From Fantastic Mr. Fox, becoming Tastic Mr. Fox. Next question. Lose the fan. What made-up word was Jimmy Cranky's catchphrase? Yes, Simon.
Dabby Dozy.
Dabby Dozy?
Showing your age.
Fan Dabby Dozy becomes Dabby Dozy. Well done. Next one. What is the title of this song?
I'll take you up to the highest heights. Let's spread our wings and fly.
Yes, that is Simon.
Tassie.
Tassie?
Yeah.
It is not, I'm afraid. That's not the full title. Yes, that's Ashley.
Let me be your Tassie.
Yeah.
Let me be your Tassie. Let's look at the answer we were looking for. Let me be your fantasy becomes Let me be your Tassie by Baby D. Next one. The flamboyant TV cook Phyllis Primrose Pesci was better known by what name? That is Simon Rimmer.
Nee Craddock.
Nee Craddock.
Oh.
Absolutely, Fanny Craddock.
Oh, wow.
Nee Craddock. Phyllis Primrose Pesci. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that.
Next one. The name of which lively Spanish dance, often accompanied by castanets, appears in the lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody? Simon.
Dango.
Dango? It is Fandango. Becomes Dango.
Oh.
Final question in this round. What word is the general term for soldiers who fight on foot? Yes, Simon.
Intry.
Intry?
So good.
Well played.
So good.
Infantry becoming intry. Nicely played. A lovely end to the round from Simon. Could he be running away with it?
Oh, I think so.
2, you think so? Let's find out, shall we? 2 rounds to go in this week's House of Games. Esme with 2, Claire with 4, Ashley with 5. That traditional 5-point lead for Simon Rimmer on 10. How about that? 2 rounds to go.
A long way to go.
You can smell
I
the
don't
trophy.
think there is, actually.
Yeah. No.
You're on fire,
I'm
Simon.
not even looking.
You're on fire.
Let's play our 4th round, shall we? It is. I'm terrible at dating. If you would take your tablets out, please. I'm going to tell you a series of events from history. You just have to write down the year in which you think they happened. And whoever is closest will score themselves a point. Here's your first one. What year did this happen, please? Harvard, the oldest institution of higher learning in the US, is founded. In what year was that? What do you think at home on this one? It's a tricky one, isn't it?
Very.
I should point out at this stage, I know 2 people on this panel did a degree in textile and fashion. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I think
No.
Esme and Simon.
No.
Oh, what was your
Graphics I did.
You did graphics. So a degree in graphics, degree in textiles and fashion.
Yeah.
Graduated drama school.
Yeah.
Somebody on this thing, though, has a degree in history from Cambridge.
Honestly, do not expect much from me.
Our friend Ashley here. So listen, we're just going to sit back
Yeah.
and enjoy.
No, honestly.
Yeah.
Over-promising
Ashley.
there. I do not remember anything from my degree.
Is everyone in?
Yeah.
Ashley, sorry, I set you up there.
Honestly, bit of a stab in the dark. 1625.
1625.
Wow.
Logic is Cambridge is, I think, around 700 or so years old. So I'm assuming that a US institution would have come a couple of
Later.
100 years later.
Wow.
1625. Esme, what was your thinking?
1899.
1899, you're saying big difference of opinion here.
Definitely.
275 odd years. Claire, where are you on this?
I initially thought 1807, then I thought, oh no, that's just too old. And I changed it to 1907.
1907.
But I really think 1807, but I've got to remember what's on that, haven't I?
But listen, we're in 3 completely different centuries here.
Yeah.
Simon, are we in 4 different centuries?
Yes.
No, I wanted to start with the 17, but I bottled it, so I went early 18. So I've gone 1803.
1803, which is roughly where Claire was wishing she'd gone. So we're everywhere from 1625 all the way to 1907. What have you got at home on this one? Shall we find out the answer and see who's scored
please.
a point? The answer is
Won't be me.
1636.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Ashley, how about that?
Yeah, so
Just,
the logic paid off.
11 years out. Founded by a Puritan minister.
Oh, wow.
In 1636. Very well played. Ashley, the next thing I'd like a date for is this, please. The first MRI scan on a live human is performed.
First MRI scan on a live.
Everyone is in. This is an interesting one. What have you gone with, Esme?
I bet it's earlier than I've put. Because it's like one of those things. You think
sometimes.
it's really modern. Anyway, I put 1936.
Yeah, that sounds... Yeah, I wouldn't know where I'd go on this one, but that doesn't sound crazy to me. 1936. Claire, what have you said?
I'm in the same territory here. I've done 1922.
1922. Simon, where are you?
I've gone a bit earlier. I've gone 1911.
1911. We're sort of knocking off 10 years or so each time. Ashley.
Don't have a clue, but I'm thinking after the Second World War.
Interesting. Always lots of
Yes.
technological advances
Yes,
after
that's
a
true.
war.
And I wonder when X-rays started.
Yeah.
So we're in the 10s, the 20s, the 30s and the 40s. An MRI scan. When was the first one performed? Let's find out, shall we, and see who scored a point? 1970.
Wow.
Isn't that funny? We all bamboozled ourselves. Like it thinks
Wow.
it'll be much
Earlier
earlier
than you
than
imagine.
we think. X-ray, someone just told me, were 1895. The first
Really?
X-rays.
Wow.
There you go. But MRI scan 1976. Point for Ashley. Next one. Neptune is
Oh my
discovered.
goodness.
Wow. Well, I mean, who knows, right?
Oh, I've not got a clue.
I'm assuming we mean the planet, not the guy that's at the bottom of the sea.
Yes, I think so. 'Cause that'll be. Yeah, it was at the end of 2022 they discovered it.
I knew where to start.
Oh, I've not got a clue on
Yeah,
this one.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't even begin to know which group of centuries I'd be in.
No.
Some people I know love planets, so some people this will be a great question. Okay, everyone's in. What do you think at home? Claire, what have you said on
Oh,
this?
I just thought wild guess.
Hey, do you know one? Sounds absolutely reasonable.
Just pick a year. Yeah.
Well,
Exactly.
if that's reasonable, mine's unreasonable.
Yeah, I think they're all going to be reasonable. We should call this round Pick a Year. Pick a year, any year. Simon, what have you gone with?
I've, again, randomly, 1647.
1647, says Simon. Ashley?
I've gone proper recent, 1977. Do not ask me why. Another guess.
1977. I mean, I was at primary school in 1977. I'm sure we had Neptune.
Oh, is it? Fair play.
Yeah, I think we did, but I don't know when.
I wasn't born, so I
don't know how long we'd had Neptune for.
Okay.
So, Esme, what are you saying?
1690.
1690. So pretty close to Simon's one. So we've got
Yes.
two in the 17th century, a 19th century, and a 20th century. Where are you at home on this one? When was Neptune discovered? Shall we find out?
Yep.
And then we'll instantly forget it for the rest of our life.
Yeah.
It was discovered. 1846 was the answer. Claire, you get the point. Well done.
Well done.
Wild guess.
Yeah, but lovely when a wild guess comes off, isn't it? It's almost better than knowing something. Exactly.
Definitely.
Final question in this round. Final date we're looking for. The world's first scheduled passenger airline service takes off.
Such hard questions.
Well, otherwise it would be, if it was just like, when did England win the World Cup?
I wouldn't know.
You know when we won the World Cup.
I don't.
Esme, yes, you do.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
When did we win the World Cup?
No idea.
You have no idea.
Well, some 1900 and something.
That is, see, I knew you knew.
Yes.
1966, that was.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. For scheduled airline. OK, everyone's in. What do you think at home on this one? Simon, what are you saying?
Well, I'm thinking it's after the Second World War, and I'm imagining that kind of sort of 50s kind of vibe, but I think it might even be too early. But I've gone 1953.
1953, says Simon. Ashley?
Similar logic, but I've gone a bit earlier. So 1936.
1936, just pre-war. Esme, what are you saying?
1931.
OK, 1931, all in similar places here. Claire?
Oh.
38.
38.
Ooh.
Got three of them in the 30s, one in the 50s. I can tell you it was in Florida. It was between the cities of St. Petersburg and Tampa. It was an 18-mile flight that took 23 minutes. But when did it first take off?
Wow.
That is a point to Esme. Well done, Esme.
Well done, Esme.
Yes, 1914.
Wow.
The first flight ever was only 1903, so it's only 11 years later there was a
Wow.
scheduled airline.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's the end of the round. Let's put our tablets away for the final time. We have one round to go before we crown our champion and give away our trophy. Let's take a look at the leaderboard going into it. Esme with 3, Claire with 5. The lead has come down a little bit, hasn't it? Ashley with 7, Simon and Rimmer with a 3-point lead, 10 points. That's a tense one, though. You could still catch him.
I don't know. I'm saying nothing. I am very tense now.
Shall we play our final round?
Yes.
Yep.
OK, our final round, of course, is... Answer smash. Fingers on buzzers, please, for one final time. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. We're about to find our champion after a brilliant week's quizzing. Let's go, shall we, with our first category, which is... street furniture. Those will be the pictures, there'll be clues above. What is the colloquial shortened name for the dish spaghetti bolognese? Yes, Simon.
Spag bollard.
Spag bollard? Absolutely, well done. He's not mucking about, is he? Next one. Since 1892, what has been the home stadium of Newcastle United FC? Yes, Simon.
St James's parking meter.
St James's parking meter is right. I love the fact they've got a black and white parking meter as well. Then. That's very good. St James's Park and parking meter. Next piece of street furniture. Which 1989 UK top 10 single by Billy Joel lists a number of people, places and events in its lyrics?
Don't even know what that's called.
No one fancy it? We didn't start the fire hydrant. Or we didn't start the fire.
That's a
Fire
great
hydrant.
answer, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
lovely.
We didn't start the fire hydrant. It's a very different song.
Yeah.
Next category. Signs of the zodiac. So you'll see the symbols of the zodiacs as the pictures, and there'll be clues above. Which Chinese martial artist stars in the Expendables film franchise as a character named Yin Yang? No one? Jet Libra we were looking for. Jet Li and Libra. Next clue, next sign of the zodiac. In golf, what word denotes the advantage given to a weaker player? Simon.
Handy Capricorn.
Handy Capricorn. Absolutely right. Handicap and Capricorn, Handy Capricorn. Next clue, next star sign. Which creature from Greek mythology that has the body of a human and the head of a bull lived in a labyrinth? Yes, Simon.
Minotaurus.
Minotaurus. Absolutely, Minotaur and Taurus. Minotaurus. Next category. Well, listen. If you're going to lose, it's great that someone just comes and absolutely dominates. What a brilliant performance there from Simon Rimmer. Beautifully done. Listen, I'm not going to say he's the winner. I'm guessing he is. First thing we need to do is take a look at the champion of today, and that, of course, is... How about that, Simon Rimmer? Very well done. 14 points. Very nicely played.
Oh, that's a surprise. That's a shock.
You get another prize, Simon. What would you like?
Because it's been such a lovely week, I would like to donate my final prize to Esme. And as she wants the espadrilles, then I'd like to take the espadrilles but donate them to Esme.
Lovely. Esme Young wins the House of Games espadrille.
So much.
Lovely.
That's brilliant.
So everyone's got a prize this week.
Oh.
Nice, isn't it? How lovely. On Monday, our winner was Ashley. On Tuesday, it was Claire. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Simon Rimmer. Our champion this week on House of Games is... Simon Rimmer. Well played, Simon. 22 points up the top there. You won a trophy.
Honestly, I'm so excited. You know how much I love the show, Richard, and it's been brilliant. It's been such a great week, and we've all had such a great laugh together.
It's a lovely game,
Thank
isn't
you,
it?
and all the team. Yeah, it's been fantastic.
But also, when Tim Lovejoy comes on, he's going to have to go at some to beat that, isn't
Yeah.
To be honest with you, that's probably the greatest joy of all,
he?
Richard.
Yeah, exactly. I can't see it happening, can you? It's been a lovely week. Thank you all so much. It's been a pleasure seeing you all. You all take away a prize, which is lovely. Only one trophy, though. It goes to Simon Rimmer. Congratulations, Simon. Thank you for joining me all week. It's been a pleasure. Thank you as well for joining us all week on the House of Games. Look at that. Oh, he looks happy, doesn't he? Oh, you've got to take a photo on your phone and send it to
Yes.
Lovejoy.
Yes, absolutely right.